Alright guys, welcome back to... Wait, forgot to say that. Hey guys, welcome back to... to The Sims 3 Pets. Because, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got The Sims 3 Pets. And I'm going to show you guys some of this stuff. Like, I'm not going to get pets quite yet. Mainly because I don't think that we can yet. But I kind of want to get a Newfoundland and a Dachshund. Because I love dogs. It's probably going to be easier if I do this. Though we have cats, dogs, horses. Then there's miscellaneous, which gives us things like fish. Though fish have been a thing since the first game, so that's really not that big of a surprise. There's ants. There's birds. There's lizards. There's rodents now. There's snakes. Oh, that's so bad. There are turtles now. There's a lot of things now. What do these do? You know what? I'm gonna get a dog. I'm gonna put one of these out. I like that older feel. Put that right there. Because I like dogs, like I said. Now I do want to get a dog, guys. I do. That's one of my things. I love dogs. You have a phone call. Answer, please. And actually, guys, because I listened to the audio of some of the videos that I made in this, and it sounded so loud. Like, you'd have to watch the video at half volume. So I'm going to edit some of that. Like, voices, they don't need to be that loud. Sound effects really don't need to be that loud. Music, I pretty much already had that pretty low. Ambient. Audio quality. Now, I do like good audio quality. Okay. See, now I'm pretty sure it will sound a lot better. What's odd is that my shoulders are a little bit broader. The famous guitar player, Burgess Hogan. Why did I sound like I had more difficulty pronouncing Hogan? Is giving a seminar today titled "Not Fretting When the Frets Won't Work." Visit the bookstore in time for a little inspiration. You'll never regret listening to Hogan. Okay.
Hey, Gertz, I do my job.
Now finish cooking. It's already 11. What's wrong with you? You really don't like eating, do ya?
Oh.
Hey, stop. You need to eat. Alright. You may not have all the time in the world, but I do, compared to your lifespan. So you might want to eat and do as I command. That's what I love about this game. You can basically tell them whatever the heck you want them to do, and they'll do it, typically. Like in the first game, I remember, like, it's so hard to even get them to do what you want. Like the kids, it's impossible to get them to study for school, considering they're always depressed. It's like, what are they teaching in those schools? Well, probably a lot of the same things that schools are teaching now, but I'm not going to undermine y'all's confidence in your teachers. I'm not going to do that. Mainly because that's just very rude, in my opinion. You look so Trayaurus-ish. That sounded so weird. What the heck? What did you do? What did you do? Well, you burnt them, whatever the heck you were making. Don't even remember. I think you were making mac and cheese. You are either the most unlucky man ever, or something. Alright, we're just calling in for pizza. Sound good to y'all? Well, stop wigging out about it. Try and put it out. But first, let's look at these. Fire started on your home lot. He just burned the meal he was cooking. He will always remember getting it careless and then catching a whiff of charred food. Yeah, okay. What happens if he burns? That's a legitimate question in my opinion. Oh. Well, we know that's doomed. To even have a friendship with her. Because if you guess someone's sex wrong, you are so dead. You are not going to live very long after that. Okay, you might live, but that's toast, pretty much. You're not exactly gonna have a very good relationship with that person. This is just real life, by the way. You know, they never really seem to pay the full price that it would take to replace it. Because it's like, you're trying to bleed me out of house and home, aren't you? You don't have to be rude. And if I remember properly, I was trying to get him a girlfriend, and I was trying to make it Olive over here, Olive Donald's. And that's always cool, because I like it. Because, like, then we also have Ray. And that would be interesting, though I also kind of planned to get him a dog. Like, probably the Newfoundland would be his. Because a boy needs a dog. Unless they're more of a cat person. Which I guess is always possible. Alright, you're just calling in for pizza. Or you're going to bed, either way. Either way, you really need to stop that. And what's odd about this is that there are no pianos. Whereas there were pianos in the first two games. And the guitar was the thing that you needed to get a DLC for. Though no, pianos were not in Pets. Would have been awesome, but still. I feel like there's a dog in our house. Now, I know it takes a little bit for them to get animals. It takes a while, I know that. Now, once you get up, considering actually you have to work today, so we're just going to go and put that into overdrive, actually. Though you're going out for some food alone. And then I'm going to take you to this library, and you're going to adopt a cat. You're going to adopt a pet, not specifically a cat, because I nearly said that. You can probably hear my brother talking as well, which is never good. Alright. So, just adopt a pet from a shelter. And call a repairman, because you're pretty much incompetent at repairing things. Heck, I think he... There we go. Let me check his skills. I'm pretty sure he is. He is. He doesn't know anything. This man's an idiot. Not fit for repairing his own sink. And why is he dreaming of heartbreak? Who does that? I mean, really. Who does that? Alright, you need to get up now. Wake up. Because you need to get to work in 9 hours, and you also need to get a pet. Need to get a pet. I feel like I'm not pronouncing that right. Pronouncing anything right. And is it just me, or does it look like his shirt when he's for his pajamas and his shirt for every day are completely different? And hang on. Alright guys, I'm back. And sorry about that. I was just going to tell my brother to try and keep it down, because I'm pretty sure you guys could hear him. And why is my audio not spiking when it's supposed to spike? When I say it's supposed to spike, I mean it's supposed to spike because I'm talking. But it doesn't spike that much. Which makes me think that it's not actually recording my audio properly. Yeah, can't talk today. Just go with that. Turning up my computer. You aren't late for work, are you? This is a dive. This is not supposed to have fine china or elegant food. It's supposed to have rude. It's supposed to have rude waiter, a rude waiter and waitress. But still, go boy, go my son. Even though you are not my son, you're modeled after me. Which I guess says a couple of things about how I look. Why are all the computers black? This model would actually be white. There are a couple of cats. Max, he's a fox terrier. It's a mutt. So is some sort of mutt. Boots. It's an elder horse. It's an adult horse. It's mixed, so it's likewise a mutt. It's a British Wormwood. It's an adult. It's Andy. Andy horse for real. But those are kind of cute, actually. They're so adorable. I swear this game is trying to make me into a cat person. So that's a lot more cute. That's even cuter. Oh, it's non-destructive too. This one's skittish. It's quiet. It's neat. This one is super hyper. That's it. Obedient, nervous, agile, cobalt. Alright, I might just get the horse. Though I will get a cat, I think. This is so cute. It's fluffy too. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the cat. New responsibilities and yeah, okay. You know what, I'm gonna leave it as Nova, considering you can change the names later on in the game. Alright, so I want you to go ask out Olive, because you have no life. At least not a social one. But first, though, yeah, we are going to go and... Actually, let's do that after we work, considering that's just going to be very awkward if we have to leave in the middle of a date. This makes total sense. I am joking. Don't ever do this in a library. Just don't do it. It's not going to end well for you. Is he going to tell me to shush? Is someone actually going to be visiting my house? And where would they be? Like, where do they live? Where's the pet adoption? There's the ice cream truck. Kill it! The magic the magic ice cream truck. Destroy it. Destroy it at all costs. You really don't want to have to deal with that. That's not going to end well. Swear it. So I'm going to just camp out here and actually get a little things for cats. We're gonna get a little cat dish, a little dish for a cat. Seems massive for a little cat. Pretty sure Nova is a girl, so I'm gonna give her a little pink dish. Alright. Now we have that. And just don't ever use this in the... Like, I really hope that we can get her something, her litter box trained in this series. Whoa, that's a gigantic bed. This looks very cat-like. But I like this one better. Actually, let's grab this and put it in here. That way she'll just feel right at home. Though, yeah, I know it's very odd that I have cat. That I'm gonna get a cat, little kitty cat. Oh yeah, scratching posts. I forgot to get that, because you need that for a cat. Unless you want your furniture to be destroyed, which I doubt you do. This will just be an ideal thing. Alright. Grab this. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with the cat being just super destructive. Everything has turned white. There's very little shading and... Well, it's actually more of a silver, but... This makes no sense. Why would you do this? No one would do this. You're making some money. I mean, this technically is a job. Aww. It's a boy too, so that just makes that's just very weird. Why would they name a boy Nova? That poor cat. People will think that he's a girl. I did. Yeah, he's male. He'll turn into an adult pretty soon. Just come here and Sorry, I really don't know how long that's been off, but I said that, yeah, I have to do that. I don't even know if you heard what I did. If you didn't, that's probably for the best. Considering something tells me YouTube would have a problem with me even doing the tune of that song. Though, yeah, just destroy these newspapers for me. And stop playing for tips, and keep that little double device away from your house. Because that's not a good thing, actually. Though, my guess, change his name. Let's go with Bruce. Yes, Bruce Wayne. It's Catman. I'm just kidding. It's gonna be HDG. Even though HDG stands for Hound Dogs Gaming. Now, you might want to go to the bathroom and really hope that I'm going into the men's. But there aren't exactly just urinals lining the walls to tell me. Height. Did I just say height? Something must be wrong with me. What's with me? That cat is really cute. I'd ask for her to move in with me, but that probably wouldn't work. Considering this house is tiny. It is just so small. Like, I remember in my original Let's Play of this game, like, I didn't do it on YouTube, but still. That sounds like a worthwhile challenge. I am so setting a bad example for children. Poor Patrick Keaton. He had to see this. He got 113 for it. Alright, Bruce, let's see how you're working on these. You are so fluffy. You're really cute. It's like no one can get just super sick of this cat. Just take a nap. Well, your master is going to be late for work if he doesn't get there now. No, not that. You need to go to work. You know what? Just walk. It's not that far. Go here and walk. So now we don't have to deal with that, and why would you? I still have to question why you take like a little kid to the library, but it makes sense now that I actually think about it, because it's like, yeah, they're not going to be doing the reading. It's impressive if they can, but all right, just forget everything I said. I'm an idiot, apparently. Not literally, that's not permission for you to call me an idiot. That's actually kind of rude. You really probably don't want to know what that is. Well, you can. Alright, just get some ice cream from this thing, even though it's kind of creepy. And I say that because look at this. There is no one at the wheel, or at least none that we can see. We're mysteriously given ice cream from it. Ice cream cone. Ice cream. Yeah. Did you not get your... Told you to get one. What's wrong with you? Alright, just go here. Play for tips, since you are needing that money real bad. Meanwhile, Bruce over here, we will be having some fun with him, or at least trying to. If he did that, that would be so weird. He kind of needs to pee or poop, whatever he needs to do. He is probably going to get hungry pretty soon. Oh, that little mewing sound! Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out about a little cat. It's not even that. It's not that cute. You need to go to work. Alright, I think I'm going to stop that now because I'm pretty sure I've gone through at least 20 minutes thus far. 20 minutes, actually I think it's 20 minutes and 27 minutes actually. I'm an idiot. Though I am going to tell him to go and meet musicians, actually chill with musicians, and I'm going to say, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, then you can leave a like if you want. If you like the channel, you can hit subscribe if you want. You can do that anyway, but I'm pretty sure that people will be more likely to do it if they actually like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and goodbye.